get started with Viet and Paul. So to begin their scene, I just need a one-word suggestion to inspire their scene. Any one word. Mud? I heard mud. Okay, so first scene inspired by mud.
Charles, we're never gonna build this mud castle if you keep rubbing it all over your body. Christopher, this is how I become one with the mud. Once I feel like organically part of this mud, I'll be able to build a mud castle like never saw before. Charles, you just look dirty. What will you do when the media comes and wants to film us with our beautiful mud castle? You're gonna look filthy. You don't understand, Chris, man. Here, you should try it. Embrace the mud, man. Become one of the mud people. Charles, I'm just gonna try a little. If I don't like it, that's how I got started. First taste is free, and then after that, you're just gonna. It's not bad. It's kind of cooling on the skin. I find it liberating. You know, I'm not worried about like, oh, am I gonna mess up my shirt or anything? Because I don't have one. I just have mud. Let me try some on my arms and see if it'll exfoliate. Yeah, it's good. Whoa, it's a moisturizer too, Chris. I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. It's not bad. I kind of like it on my skin. I wonder what it'd be like inside my body. I mean, maybe it'll like rejuvenate me and make me look younger. Let's try some. Put it up your nose. It's not so bad in the mouth, though. I mean, your teeth are a little black.
We're here. Can you tell us what you're doing here, gentlemen? We're here to take video of your
It's the media, Chris.
media.
Oh, we're building a mud castle.
A mud castle?
See?
Why are you so covered in mud? There's not even a castle for me.
We're just getting. Well, we're getting started. We like to get into our work. See, I could be like a mud king. I know.
We heard this was the mud castle competition.
We're getting to that part. We'll probably have a full castle by like 6 p.m. by sundown. Yeah, Charles here is going to be the prince of the castle, and I'm Chris, and I'm going to be the king of the castle. Okay?
Charles and Chris. Maybe we'll come back later.
Yeah, come back like around 5:30 or 6. This thing's going to be gorgeous. It's really, we're going to work hard on it.
Come on.
Yeah.
What did I tell you?
You're right. We probably missed our chance. Yeah. Could have been good publicity.
The infamous mud people I just saw on the television, Channel 9.
We may be.
This is incredible. I'm so happy to be in your mud-filled area. Mud-filled again. Let's start again, son. I am Philip from Britain, and I write for Fleet Street. Would you mind if I asked you look for some information on just exactly what it is you're doing with all this mud and why?
Your Highness?
Philip, since it's obvious London doesn't have any mud, like us here in California, we'll be happy to share with you our beautiful structure. It's called a mud castle, and we are the Mud King and the Mud Prince.
Goodness gracious, I didn't get that from the channel. You're actually royalty.
Yeah, we can teach you English.
How about a song? A title of a song to inspire their scene. Just to inspire it. Any ideas?
Nowhere, man.
Nowhere Man. Okay, so your scene is just inspired by the song Nowhere Man. Beatles. Okay. All right.
we might live. But if not, I'm writing a message here for the people that find our dead bodies in the middle of the saying that we tried to survive. And I like the sound of the animals.
Albert, I'm so scared. I'm scared that your saliva is not going to stay long enough on the rock.
Sylvia, I think if I maybe throw some dirt on it and rub it in and sign it Nowhere Man, I think they'll know that we tried. We tried really hard to survive. My God, there's a monkey in this.
Come to me. I am king of the jungle. This is my queen. I love her.
I'm Albert, this is Sylvia.
What the fuck you doing?
We're lost.
I hate these foreigners.
Were Tarzan and Jane French? They were wearing tuxedos. There must be some sort of Man of the Jungle formal going on.
Let's go get something to eat instead of fondling this fire.
You know, I thought I smelled some Cornish game hen.
Or the Man in the Jungle formal, do you know where it is?
Well, there was a French guy in a loincloth that just came by and went that way.
Well, I hope I'm not overdressed.
No, the movement works perfectly.
Albert, this is amazing. We thought we were nowhere, and there's some high-class thing going on here with monkeys and movies.
What's this? Excuse me, you extras, you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in the valley. Have you seen my little Nancy, the French Tarzan?
Yeah. In the tuxedo.
He was here. My leading man in the film. He went this way.
Yes. In a tuxedo that looked a lot like a loincloth.
What's an item you might return, a Christmas gift you might return?
Slippers.
Slippers. Slippers is your suggestion for the scene.
May I help you?
Oh, I hope so. I'm here to buy some slippers. It seems like you have a few. I need them because it's getting cold. But I'm a little distracted by how handsome you are.
I thank you. I do have an effect.
Yes, you do have an effect on people because you are so attractive. It's almost my heart is beating. I can't stop it. Your name, I even
Charles.
Charles.
Oh my God, that has to be the most handsome man I've ever seen before.
You're quite stunning. I'm distracted.
Whoa.
I don't know. It started when I was a child. It is. I try to just go upon my day and just work. But I keep on getting distracted by people with my inner and outer beauty.
Ah! I just shot myself through the head with this nail gun.
You okay? magazines to travel the world and do modeling, but I just want to be a slipper salesman.
Actually, I remember I've seen you in a magazine. Is it this one? Oh, wow.
Oh,
look at that.
no.
God. Oh, it's
Oh, I'm
hard to look
terrible.
at that picture. It's so gorgeous.
You think so?
It even looks better than you do in real life.
You're so flattering.
Oh, you brought the patient here. He's got a nail in his hand. My God. You brought him to the doctor just in time. He's lost a lot of... Amazing. Isn't he good looking?
Dr. Wilson, I have that much. Oh my. I have that drug test that you.
Yeah, here he is. Take him.
I'm telling you, Sally, just pour the paint on. You get the be one with the paint. I'm gonna try just a little. It's like my hair. You gotta be one with it. Take the red and just woo. Maybe try pink. Yeah, I can go do red. Okay, we'll try the pink because if you be one with the paint, your painting is just gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna try with the green. Okay, my hand. Oh, that's good. See, I'm gonna take some of this blue and I'm just gonna splash it on the canvas.
Okay, so before we bake a cake, the first thing I like to do is take some of this mixture here. Because I become one with the food, you know?
Hey, I've never heard of a cake like that before.
Oh, you're going to make the special cake that I like to
Let me try a little bit.
Hey,
Oh.
Enzo, Giuseppe, what's the matter with this salad? You're supposed to use a pasta sauce, a nice tomato sauce.
Oh, don't be so tense. Here, take it as, okay? You take it as a nice meatball, right? Here, you just smear it. Don't it feel good? You got a little in your ear.
Oh, it's feeling wonderful.
So, thank you for coming to Acme Travel. I understand you want to go on vacation and you want to get away from it all.
Yes.
So, I think I have the best place for you. It's called Nowhere. And there's nothing around for miles. You can be away from everything and you can just have a romantic vacation.
But then, so many people in nowhere
I agree. I am king of the jungle.
now. I love your going cloth. The tuxedo of the going cloth. Yes, the monkeys will love it also.
I love your romance too.
So, Sylvia, you may need to know how to make a fire one day. So, as part of, this camp out, you need to pitch in on fire making. Okay. What's the first step? Well, you need some wood. So take that rock out. We need some wood. That rock out. Okay. Wood. Step one. Wood. All right. So pile it up. Okay. Now you have to light it. Okay. Oh my God, Sylvia, if you ever are out in the wilderness, you're gonna.
What you want to do, Albert, when you get out there, sometimes you gotta eat anything. You might have to eat like a snake or a bug. These are some of the finer points you should realize when it comes to going out there in nowhere.
I'm ready for the challenge. I believe I was born to be in nowhere, Bill.
But if you're ready for the challenge, I'm ready to take it to the next level.
Now, I need you to teach me how to wrap my own saliva.
Oh, stop. I've heard there's this dance called the Nowhere Dance in the Jungle, and I'm wondering if you like my outfit. This muumuu, it's, with all the color on it.
It's very nice. I think you look stunning.
Yes, you're going to be the velvet also.
I'm wondering if you'll go with me. You're always just handsome.
No, this is no good. I don't know why the fuck he is. What the fuck is this moo-moo?
Oh,
me in your car while I was riding my... Oh, it's okay, sir. Don't worry about it.
Okay?
Yeah, no, I can't use this leg, but you're just so handsome.
Your leg is severed. I gotta do something. I gotta call 911.
I got another leg. It's okay, sir.
My son! Oh my God, your leg is a little severed.
I just have this effect on people. I don't know. I have this.
Excuse me, there's an accident been reported. Oh, I'm Sergeant. Oh, I forgot my name.
It's my fault.
I'll take responsibility.
Charles, again with the mud. Every time we have sex, you have to be covered in mud.
So elemental, though, you know, like I'm like one with the earth.
Yeah, but it gets in places and it's itchy. Can you try it without mud for once?
You know what? I had a thought. I thought maybe if we mixed in some special mud with this KY jelly here.
I was thinking the same thing without the mud. Hey, Andy, I love having sex with you covered in egg batter. I know we started out just with the eyes, but oh, is it ever exciting and passionate. Oh.
And when you dab a little behind your ears, oh, that was quite the turn on.
And all those colors we've been using.
Okay, Sergeant, what's your name? I'm going to show you how we're going to pull this person over to check her insurance, the license.
Yeah.
Come on,
Oh,
sit
yeah.
me hold this
My
guy
name.
over. This guy was speeding, all right?
Okay, we'll get him up.
You get him on that side, Sergeant. What's your name? And roll down your window, please, sir. Driver's
Yeah.
license, insurance. Why don't you find Sergeant, what's your name? Is it me or is this guy just incredibly striking?
I don't think I was just barely going over 40.
Sir, go ahead.
That's
Go
all
ahead.
right. That's all right.
Thanks for coming to dinner with me, Alice.
Oh, you're welcome.
Look, there's something I need to tell you about. I've got this, I was working in the back room at a supermarket, and it became infected after I couldn't stop looking at a very handsome man. I know, I don't even go that way, but this guy was really handsome. I mean, I was shocked. I feel like I have to tell you about it. It was...
I felt violated.
So did I, and I just looked at the guy, and violated was the first word that came to me.
Dr. Johnson, I have this problem. At my work, I'm driving down the street, everybody thinks I'm incredibly handsome, both men and women. And
There's a problem for me too. I'm sorry. But, it must be horrendously difficult.
oh, don't tell me you. No, not you too.
I'm sorry, Charles.
Okay, this is the support group for recovering from Charles.
Sorry I'm late. He's so damn good looking.
Wait, I gotta get out of here.
Oh, Vanessa, my wonderful wife of 30 years, we've done such a good job raising Charles.
I'm so proud of how he turned out. You did a great job.
Yes, but it's weird. He's always being chased and running, and
Like he's
he's
crazy.
hiding.
Like it's really strange considering he's a slipper salesman.
And all those people just ran through our kitchen.
is the most attractive man I've ever met.
Do you like the likeness?
His hair just glows.
I'm covered in KY jelly for you!
Maybe I said myself, I'm the most handsome, charismatic man in the world.
What an ego.
Excuse me. Charles, I've come up with a solution.
Yeah?
You just have to own your beautiful self, your handsome, wonderful, attractive, knock on the floor self. You just have to own it. You have to be
Dr.
confident.
Gus, I've been trying to do that lately. But you know, I heard that there's this nowhere place where they maybe even use mud, and I can like put the mud all over me, and it'll make me look ugly. And I can still just go about my life.
Now, sometimes you might have heard up in Nowhereville there's a lot of mud, and that depends if it's seasoned or not. Now, you've done good with the saliva writing, but once you run out of saliva and you get dry, you're going to have to think of other bodily fluids to finish writing an emergency message. And I want you to think about using text language to keep that number, letters, words short and small.
Honey, I'm home! Oh my God. You're here with Charles?
Well, I brought him in because I wanted to see what you saw in him.
After I put a hole through my hand and naked and infected because it's so striking?
Who are you?
So this brings us to the end of the Mr. Universe contest, and I think it's pretty unanimous who's gonna win. So, runner-up number 3, Joe. Runner-up number 2, Sam. Runner-up number 1, Kyle. And the winner is
We finally made it to our vacation in the middle of nowhere.
the quietness, darling.
Tarzan finally left with Jane. That weird little French guy came and went. Madame Moo Moo, she doesn't seem to be anywhere anymore. But I wrote him all a message here.